Hiker Dude Dad. I am back on the Conestoga Trail. Behind me is Long Lane. This is where we ended up last time after we started from Zartman's Mill Road. I'm going to do an out and back today also. I'm going to go down Long Lane a bit and hop into the woods and fields, and we're going to end up actually at the northern terminus up here north of Brickerville and Lidditz and 322 in the Turnpike area. We're going to end up at Pumping Station Road, and that's where the trail ends. So I parked my car up there. There's a much better lot at Pumping Station Road, and I walked down here, kind of scouted out the trail a little bit, and I'll film on my way back. And I know I definitely have some stuff to talk about, so let's go. So right here on the roadwalk sections, you'll see the trail blazed on guardrails, trees, telephone poles, all kinds of stuff here. So we just have a little bit of a road walk up to that telephone pole in front of that field, and then we're going to cut right and head across that field. Up on the hill to the left before you cross into the woods is Depau Woods, a Lancaster Conservancy site. I don't know much about that one. I don't know if there's trails through it or not, but I'll research it. All right, so here's our telephone pole marker. And the first bit of this, there's 3 major fields that we cross just on roads around the field. So our path is going to be out left, out left, out left, through the woods and fields here. But a big sprawling area here. It smells a little funny right here. I was thinking that that was manure or something, and it very well may be, but there's a special treat up here that pretty sure it's the source of the smell. I'm gonna go with that being the source of the smell. So that deer was second deer I've seen today. I did see one right when I started the trail. Again, I was too slow to get it on film, so I'm pretty sure I could never be a hunter. Lancaster County, man, corn as far as the eye can see. When the Conestoga Trail was established, one of the missions was to showcase not only the woods in Lancaster County, but have farmland walks like this too. Just as equally abundant here in the county. Grass in this field is just planted in nice long rows like that. So I don't usually show you guys Lancaster County, this part of Lancaster County, the fields. If you're not from the county, that's what you hear about. Well, Lancaster County is just all farmland. It's a lot of woods too, and I tend to go find those, but definitely a lot of farmland when you come up this way. I totally missed this. So instead of walking up the field that way, you go back and walk parallel to it. So these thorns here stretching across don't look like much, but they will grab your hat, try and steal it. They're very sticky, grabby, and just watch because they're at like eye level. Mostly flat hike so far, but there's this little sprint here to the top of a hill. Yeah, look at this tree over here. Going off trail for a touch here, but man, look at that thing. Like a pitchfork. Alright, so coming out of the woods, there's a little stream down there, but coming out into that third field that I told you about. This one was corn, and again, we're going to walk along the perimeter here of this field. Not too much flow in this stream right here. A lot of leaves on top as well. And after going under that log there, it does come here and appear to take over the trail, but if you just step up to the left here, your blazes are up top here, and the stream continues. Okay, so here you get to the stream crossing. I think I stepped down in there before, but the stream kind of comes across here. And get down here, there's a couple stones. I'd love to see this when it's flowing a little more. It's probably really nice. Starting to hear some road noise now. We are going to be very close to the Pennsylvania Turnpike up here. We're actually going to walk under it to get back to the car. Alright, so Pennsylvania Turnpike, I-76 is right up there. Hammer Creek flows over here. It's kind of a major creek in the area. And there is a big culvert where Hammer Creek passes under the turnpike. It's an interesting crossing of Hammer Creek. Let me show you. So here's our turnpike culvert, Hammer Creek passing underneath. We are gonna go up, you can see the orange blaze up there, and over in a little narrow patch of grass, actually, that is between the culvert and the turnpike. Let's do it. Oh, big blue heron. Big blue heron. Startled him. Culvert's got to be 20 feet high there. But here's our blaze up on top. And you probably see, yep, truck traffic right there. And up here is grass. I'm hoping it's a little drier than it was earlier when I came across, and it is. So yeah, turnpike, Hammer Creek. And yeah, it's very lumpy and rolly and long grass here. Just gotta really be careful not to trip up here. So this was pretty steep going up. Could be pretty steep going down. Here we go. We're at the turnpike. Mile 272.0 is the mile marker up there. So that'll show you where our tunnel is. If you look that up, it's right underneath it. really kind of cobbled together here. You got railroad ties. Try and go down like sideways. And we're down. Very interesting stream crossing. So here's our road walk. So we'll start walking here. I'm gonna walk on the other side of the road into traffic. This is Speedwell Forge Road, and I'm heading north. For just a little bit, I'll intersect there with Dead End Road, and then end up on Pumping Station Road, and that's where the car is, and that is the northern terminus of the Conestoga Trail. Under the turnpike here. Yeah, so just this little bit of road walk here. You know, cars on these back roads are just flying by. There's not a lot of shoulder. I've got like 12 inches of shoulder maybe. And there's line work back there. We had road noise, turnpike noise, all that kind of stuff. So I think on this series, what I'm going to do is drive the road portions. Just take like 2 days and drive like the northern and figure out how they connect, how I can get to them, and just do like all the northern sections in a video, and then all the southern sections in a video. Maybe three sets, north, middle, and south or something, and just kind of drive them and talk about things along the way, because road walking is just unnecessarily dangerous in a lot of situations. Here we are at Dead End Road and Speedwell Forge Road. And we're just gonna go on Dead End Road here, and then there's Pumping Station. You can just see the green street sign through there. That'll be Pumping Station Road, and that'll be the end of our walk. But yeah, I mean, I'm a woods hiker, you know. I actually think the soft dirt trails is like better for your legs than walking on pavement. I hate walking on pavement. Like, I will absolutely get shin splints from the impact of walking on pavement. So I think I'm just gonna drive those sections, kind of bundle them up, and you know, present those as videos. I was thinking about saving all of the sections and then cutting them into the actual hikes when I do them. That seems like a lot. Yeah, we'll figure it out though. Yeah, there is so much road noise across Hammer Creek up on 322. There were trucks blasting their horns. I think the chainsaw crews were like blocking traffic off one way, probably for too long. So here's the Horseshoe Trail, another long distance trail here in Pennsylvania, cutting across. I've done this hike before. This goes up to Rannell's Kettle Run, and this is a butt kicker of a climb right here. I know Cliff the Wandering Woodsman is almost to this section here on the Horseshoe Trail, so by the time this comes out, if he hasn't released it yet, it's coming soon. So I want to see, hopefully I'm not the only guy whose butt this climb sufficiently kicks. Definitely not doing that today. But here's our parking right across from it, and this is the northern terminus of the Conestoga Trail. Blazed yellow and orange right here for Horseshoe and Conestoga. At the back of the parking lot is this memorial for the site of Peter Grubb's Upper Hopewell Iron Forge, which was erected in 1742, operated till 1803. This ground is now set aside as a wildlife sanctuary and place of rest by LCW Bradley in memory of Richard Eugene Connolly, 1931 to 1972, and this tablet was put here by the Lancaster County Historical Society in 1973. So that's another section of the Conestoga Trail. I hope you enjoyed it. I like doing this. I'm glad I have a new goal here as far as a trail to conquer. No timetable as of yet, but keep watching, subscribe, ring the bell, and so you get notifications. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.